Okay, so as you guys can see, right now we are on Elgato's website because I want to go over the best products, or rather top products I'd buy in 2024 if I was either first starting creating content or wanting to upgrade. Let's start with upgrade since they are right here in the front, okay? If I wanted to upgrade my setup, because my setup, I'm pretty much in the Elgato ecosystem at this point, so to upgrade, what I do is I'd go for the 4K Pro if I really wanted to upgrade. I mean, it's kind of an overkill upgrade since I don't do a lot of 4K video capturing, but it's one of the things that would be nice to have. It also increases FPS capturing, so that's always a plus. Now me, I do the 4K Pro because I have a PC that I use. It's an internal capture card, so it would work just fine. But if you had like a laptop or something, you'd want to do the 4KX because it's an external capture card. I go into details about the differences between those two in a previous video I did. Feel free to check that out. And I personally, I have a key light, but of course not the key light Air, but that's something to consider if you're planning on going like on a webcam or something. If you're a faceless channel, definitely don't worry about the key light. The prompter, it's something I've been thinking about upgrading to in the future. I really don't know personally, but yeah. The mic is probably one of the first things I would get, okay? If I was a new content creator, a mic is what I would get. You definitely want to have the mic. Audio is very important. Actually, audio arguably is more important than video. So let's see, I guess you could do with a wave and then the wave XLR for like the dial thing, so you can turn up and down amp and so on and so forth. A mic arm, unless you want like a mount for it, that's really personal preference. I have my current mic on an arm. I rarely move my mic, but I like the option to move my mic any which way. That's why I have it on an arm. Wave panels, I personally don't have wave panels because for the most part, you can actually relegate some of that sound that bounces off walls and stuff by either A, putting stuff on your walls, period, or B, in software. Like when I use both Final Cut Pro and DaVinci Resolve have their own thing that actually normalizes the sound and gets rid of like a lot of the feedback and stuff. So I don't feel the need for wave panels or any panels for the wall. But if you do feel the need for it, or if you're like one of the content creators that like yelling very loud in their videos, or even want to make your place more soundproof for like your neighbors or something, that could be a good upgrade. But yeah, if I were new, I'd start with the mic and then a stream deck, okay? Mic, stream deck, and then you'll have to see if you want to get on camera. if you do want to get on camera, then you can do cameras and lights. Now, with that said, you also have to decide what kind of channel you want to be. If you're a gaming channel, then you'd want to prioritize depending on if you're a console gamer or a PC gamer. If you're a PC gamer, capture cards won't be your priority, but if you're a console gamer, capture card should be one of your priorities. So if I were the console gamer, first starting out, I'd go with mic, capture card, Stream Deck. Arguably, you could go with mic, Stream Deck, capture card, depending on, let's say I got a laptop, like my first laptop. I believe my very first laptop I got was around $300. Let's say that's your budget to begin with. You get like a $300 laptop, and then you would get a mic, a basic USB mic you could get, and then you'd want to get an external capture card because it's a laptop. And the Stream Deck, technically you can download software for this Stream Deck and get it that way. If you don't mind not having physical buttons, if you own like iPhone, iPad, something like that, you could just download it. I don't know if it's on Android at the moment. Once you decide cameras, if you want to be on camera or not, you could pick that, as well as the teleprompter. Teleprompter, like I said, I don't even have a teleprompter right now. Thinking about getting it for the upgrade, but it's not one of the things that is a priority when you're first starting. But man, it does seem nice to have, really nice to have. So it's one of the things that I am honestly thinking about. Elgato, if you want to reach out to me, just let me know. Because that's also worth noting. All the stuff that I'm talking about right now, I bought with my own money throughout the years. Actually, I did a whole video covering what I owned by the end of 2023, Elgato-wise. Neither of these were out, so I never owned either of these. Teleprompter, I'm still thinking about. I have a key light, but it's not a key light Air. The key light Air comes with a stand and whatnot. The key light comes with a mounting thing, and it's mounted to my computer. And yeah, that's just the order in which I'd buy stuff. Now, green screen. Green screen was actually the very first Elgato product I bought. And I actually got my money's worth back almost immediately. Now, I know it's very odd saying money's worth because it's up to you how much something is worth, but the green screen helped me quite a bit. It still helps me to this day from time to time. So I guess the order I'd recommend is mic, Stream Deck, or capture card or Stream Deck, depending on, gaming channel priorities and whatnot. Camera, if you decide you want to be on camera. If you don't want to be on camera, don't force yourself to. But that also means you don't need to worry about lights or green screen. If you're not on camera, there's no point in getting light or green screen. Mounts are good for stuff, a bunch of stuff. Mounting cameras, mounting cameras, mounting mics, mounting soundboards I've even seen mounted, so that's pretty cool. And if we look at mounts again, you did see that there is a phone mount. So if you're using your phone as a camera, there's even a mount for that. And then, like I said, if you're not going to be on camera, no point in worrying about lights or green screen. But if you are, lighting is important, but not as much as mics. Okay, audio's more important. Stream Deck is, well, really it's a convenience thing at the end of the day. So if you don't mind, you can get the mobile apps, iOS and Android. If you just want the buttons in general, you don't care if they're physical. I personally like me a physical button, but that's just me. And yeah, I don't know if this helped anybody at all. If it helps just one of you, it was worth making the video. But that's what I would prioritize upgrading for the Elgato products in 2024 so far. I might make a follow-up video on it later on in the year because we are still early 2024. So yeah, let me know your thoughts, comment section below. And with that said, I will catch you guys in the future. Later.